This PowerPoint lesson is on charting. Similar to inserting Excel worksheets, you can also insert Excel type charts inside of a PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to start with the obvious. If you already have a chart in Microsoft Excel, just copy and paste it into your PowerPoint presentation. So I would simply select my chart in PowerPoint, and then I would copy. So let me make sure I have it selected here. So copy, and then I'd go to my PowerPoint slide where I want it to be, and I would paste it. And there is my chart. Now the colors have changed to accommodate the theme that I have selected. Now you're not going to be able to change the data in here because of the way that you copied and pasted this thing, I don't believe. Yes, you can. You're linked right back, so that's good news. All right, so you can change the data very, very easily. So that was just a simple copy and paste. I didn't need a special paste in any way, shape, or form. So that's good. Now, the other thing that you could have done, very similar to the Excel lesson, is you can also copy and paste special, and again paste a link to the original spreadsheet. So this way, if the data does change in the original spreadsheet and the colors came, so by doing a paste link, I maintained the colors that I had in my original. And now anytime that the numbers change in the original sheet here, this chart inside of Excel will change. So right now, North has much, much bigger numbers. If I adjust the numbers for North down, you'll notice when I come back into PowerPoint that that segment will be somewhat smaller. Okay, so now it's only 27%. So you can copy and paste, or you can copy and paste with a link. That's probably the simplest, fastest, easiest. If you want to start a chart from scratch while you're in PowerPoint without having to go to Excel, you can do that. You would simply go to Insert and Chart, and then ask for any type of chart. This is very similar to the way you do it in Excel, but not exactly the same. So now I can ask for a broken pie as well. And here they're giving you what I call dummy data. So they're showing you where you would put your stores, and they're showing you where you'd put your sales. And I realize you may not be charting stores and sales, you might be charting other things, but they're essentially showing you where you would put the data. So you put your labels here and the numbers here. You wouldn't want to try to reproduce this, for instance. They only want you to put this and the totals. So it harkens back to the lesson that I had on creating charts in Excel, where you only select the titles and the totals. Well, when you're charting in PowerPoint, they only want the titles and the totals. So they would want you to type the titles here, and they would want you to type the totals here. And now it's just brought in the chart that's linked to this. So you can copy and paste from Excel, you can copy and paste with a link from Excel, or you can create your own from scratch. And when you do that, it'll open up this little data window for you. If you close it, it's gone. But if you ever want to get back, so this is the chart that I created from inside of PowerPoint. If you want to get back and change that data, you can. So if your shoe sales were 163 instead, well, now your shoe pie the slice of your pie for shoes just got quite a bit bigger. And you can close this without worrying about it, because you can always get back to the data part from here. So those are the three main ways that you can create a chart within your PowerPoint presentation.